Tomorrow is a huge day in pro football, and Steve Bisciotti on the left, the owner of the Baltimore Ravens, and on his left, John Harbaugh, the head coach, and they had another successful season. Congratulations, guys. And Steve Bisciotti, a huge supporter of Maryland athletics. Who do you like tomorrow?
You know, I'm from New York. Last time I rooted for the Jets, Joe Namath was playing.
It's the last time they won anything.
Oh, there you go. I'm a front runner. Now, look, how can you pick? No matter what great story it is, Mark Sanchez, the #1 defense in football with the Jets. How do you pick against Peyton Manning?
You don't.
Pressure situation. There you go.
And I'm not picking against Brett Favre either.
I don't know. That's another one. The Saints at home.
That'll be a good one. But wouldn't you love to see a Brett Favre, Peyton Manning Super Bowl? Wouldn't that
would be one for, that'll be one for the ages. I think Brett Favre might retire on that one. Don't bet against it.
Well, temporarily.
And obviously, New Orleans could use a lift. I mean, it's not that much after Katrina raised the spirits of that city.
This is Davis. Sidney Lowe can go 10 players deep this year. Mays, shot clock running down. Mays in trouble, and he knows it. And he lost it, and then he grabbed Vasquez. That should be an intentional foul. He just reached out and grabbed Vasquez, so he couldn't get a running start on the fast break. Our college basketball action continues with ESPN Saturday primetime. John Shire leads #6 Duke against #16 Clemson. Can Trevor Booker and the Tigers avenge an early season blowout at the hands of the Blue Devils? Saturday primetime, presented by DirecTV on ESPN tonight. Milborn, short on a 17-footer.
I'll tell you what, one of the reasons State needs to continue to push the ball up, Julius Mays just slowed down a little bit. Maryland doing an excellent job defensively, both on Howell and on Tracy Smith, not letting them really get that many touches.
That time, Howell got good position and scored, but you're right, Len. Whenever they've had it, they forced him to kick it back out to somebody else.
That time, they made a concerted effort to try to get it inside. Howell fought for position. Last couple of possessions, State really stymied offensively because they haven't been able to get it inside.
Tucker can be instant offense off the bench. Sometimes his practice habits are not up to what Gary Williams likes, and that restricts his minutes, but he has 7 in this one. (22-14) Terps. 10 minutes to go, first half. Runner by Mays, loose ball, travel.
Well, we're talking about Tracy Smith, the team leading scorer for NC State, not getting it. You take a look there. Also, you see the double team coming down. And just a nice job defensively, moving his feet. Dino Gregory, young man who missed a bunch of games, first 8 games due to violation of team rules this season, has really not gotten himself back to where he'd like to be. They're starting to round into shape defensively, giving him a nice lift.
Nice entry pass by Hayes, and Williams back in there, the beneficiary of it. And Maryland extends the lead to 10. The Terps look very sharp here in the first half, and now more pressure as Mays struggling to get where he wants to be.
Maryland doing a nice job on matchup 2-1-2 kind of pressure scheme. It's going to really slow NC State down. And again, Howell puts it on the floor, no place to go, throws it away.
Throws a bad pass, and Josh Davis couldn't handle it. 6 turnovers against NC State, and that's an area they had been brilliant at in the last few ball games. They have been giving up only 11 turnovers a game in 4 of their last 5 games. If you turn it over a maximum of 11 times, you're going to beat a lot of people.
Sure, you're going to increase your possessions, your opportunity to the basket, but against the Maryland team that's very, very opportunistic.
Sidney Lowe puts Wood back in there, even though he's playing with 2 fouls. Needs his firepower. A young man who was in the top 10 in the conference in outside shooting.
Talk about opportunism. Maryland in ACC games is +22 versus opponents in points off turnovers. And in their win at Boston College, they outscored Boston College 21-4 in points off turnover. So this is a team that looks to turn you over. Usually on steals, live ball situation where you get out in transition.
Sean Mosley picked up that last foul. DeGan in the lane, hits the bucket and draws the foul as well. Nice move by Farnold DeGan, the senior from Boston.
On the last 5 games, DeGan's averaged 10 points a game, and the reason he's starting is because he can get into the paint. He can get those mid-range opportunities and essentially get to the foul line. He's been more assertive to the basket the last 3 games coming into this one. 15 of 19 from the line, so 19 free throw attempts means that he's definitely gotten people to foul him.
They get the ball back and then throw it away. That's an over and back call because they had possession. Sidney Lowe sporting those chin whiskers right now. Good look for Sidney.
Yeah, but it'll eventually turn all gray if his team continues to give the ball back.
Hayes, nice catch and drive on the baseline. Tipped out. Here comes DeGan on the run. 1-on-2. Got it back to Howell, and Howell is fouled. Going to be on Bowie, his second one in a hurry. 8:30 to go first half from College Park. Maryland has played exceptionally well here in the opening minutes and lead 24-16. DeGan will go to the line. I'm sorry, non-shooting foul, so the inbound.
That was one of the few opportunities NC State has had to run in transition. Maryland stingy with the turnovers and, more importantly, getting back defensively off rebounds.
Wood trying to get his shot. They could use some offense. Howell backing in. Tough turnaround jump shot. Richard Howell out of Marietta, Georgia.
Well, Maryland had been feigning the double team on the low post guys that time. Dino Gregory got left alone. Richard Howell took advantage of it.
Mosley ended up dribbling into a triple team, but bailed out on the foul. And we got a timeout with 7:55 to go first half. NC State creeping closer. They're within 6.